This is going to be a hard pill for a lot of you younger stylists to swallow, and it's convenience. You need to be convenient, especially when you're starting out. So when I first started out doing hair, I waxed, I did blowouts, I did perms, I did updos, I did highlights, I did every haircut possible. I didn't turn a client away. And I don't know what happened with our industry, but people started getting a little too selective on what they want to do. And I do believe you should specialize eventually. But being convenient for your clients by being able to provide them any kind of service is amazing, especially when you're starting out. So be proficient in everything you're doing. Now, how convenient is it to a client if they can get everything done with you? Everything done right in the same salon, right? I'm not saying do a million services, right? I'm not saying dilute your skills, but if you are a hairstylist, you should be able to do every type of haircut, every type of color, right? You shouldn't be selective on what you're doing. Build your skills up so you can offer that convenience factor to your clients. Now, convenience is also the hours that you work. And a lot of people don't want to work Saturdays now. And I feel you almost have to earn that right. If you don't want to work Saturdays, that's cool. Then work one late night. Like I said before, you're in the customer service, the service industry, you're going to want to make sure you're convenient for your clients. And this is on the in-salon aspect, right? You're going to make sure half your clientele works late and you have no late nights. How convenient are you for them? You're not convenient. So if you take a look at the numbers you're doing behind the chair every week and it's not growing and you're not making any more money, why don't you be more convenient for people? Why don't you open up a Saturday, maybe even one Saturday a month? Why don't you extend hours one night a week? Come in a little later. Come in from 12 to 8 rather than 9 to 2 or 9 to 3. And if you can expand how convenient you are for the hours you work for your clientele, well then you're going to make more money. I use this example a lot. I'd much rather have a C location with A-level parking, right? And do A-level marketing. So convenience for my clients to be able to park is way more valuable to me as an owner than it is having a salon on the main strip with no parking. It's inconvenient, right? It sucks when you have to pay for parking. You have to run out and put like quarters in the machine or put your debit card in, get the ticket, put it on your dashboard. It's just not convenient. It's not convenient to get your hair done and have to walk 2 blocks in the rain. So if you have a choice between a couple different locations, pick the location that has the convenient parking. Hands down, especially if you are in like a hybrid suburb city type area, there's such an advantage to having decent parking because if it's inconvenient and it's frustrating for me to go to your salon, I'm not going to want to go to your salon. So convenience is 100% something you need to pay attention to. Convenience on your hours you're open and convenience on your location. So if you're not convenient to go to, I'm not going to want to go to your salon. So you have to think about, is it worth the money to pay for that front main street storefront? Like it's probably going to be a little more money, if not a lot more money. I'm talking like the difference between what I pay in rent and what my friend pays in rent down the street is he pays almost triple, if not actually quadruple now, what I pay in rent for a smaller space on a really busy street with shitty parking. And he needs to market his salon still, right? Because no one's stopping in there. Everyone drives nowadays where we're located. For me, my rent is a fraction of the price. I spend the extra money that he spends on rent on my marketing and my paid ads, and I get all my customers in my salon. But guess what happens when I fill my chairs? I just stop spending so much money on ads and go off of word of mouth and referrals. And now my monthly debt, what I'm paying out, the expenses, I should say, shrinks back down again to a fraction of what it used to be. And I have all the clients coming in now, and it's word of mouth and organic reach. So if you guys are stuck between a decision on what location you should pick the one that's more convenient. And when it comes to hours, just be convenient for your clients. If you not got customer service and convenience, half the battle is won right there to build your business and build your salon.